Today we're going to be doing the single pack build challenge. I spent a lot of time updating my website and the challenge generator so that we could do more things with it. And this is the first thing I think we're going to try. So if you're unaware, this is my website. There's a lot of cool things on it. You can see the latest videos, my channels. But in this case, we're going to go here to the random challenge generator. And if you've used this page before, you might notice it looks very different. You know, some of it looks the same, but some of it looks different. So the changes include, I've now added a bunch of pack filters. So in certain challenges, not all of them, the original ones don't really work with this, but the new ones will. If you don't have certain packs and you don't want those options to pop up, you can just turn them off. But today we're going to be doing the single pack build challenge. So we're going to click on that and here we go. You can only use the Sims Lore base game and one other pack to create a fully finished lot. Right. In this case, I'm actually also going to disable, first of all, creator sim kits because there's nothing to build in those. But I'm also just going to disable build kits, stuff packs, and game packs. We're just going to pick an expansion today. If you guys enjoy this, maybe we'll come back and we'll do it with everything, but I kind of want to get an expansion. Anyway, with that done, we can hide that. And if we scroll down just a little bit, we get a few extra details if there's any other rules or things to know. In this case, I did suggest disabling creator sim kits. And you can also use the disable Sims 4 pack tool to make sure you only load the packs you want. Anyway, let's pick our challenge. We start off with a default one. This is just one that's generated. So as an example, you can see you can only use luxury party stuff. You're building a residential lot and you get 2 different decor styles from the game and 1 to 2 colors to really focus on. Anyway, let's go ahead. Oh. If I didn't stumble my words, this could have been the one, but let's go ahead and generate a brand new challenge. You get this cool little animation as your challenge is revealed. In this case, eco lifestyle. We're building a museum, which I don't know if I've ever built a museum. Oh my God, it's luxury and shabby. Okay, well, luxe technically, and lots of black. All right, okay. So this is our challenge. All right, so I think I'm gonna build our museum with luxe and shabby decor here. So I'm gonna actually turn this, it is currently a community space, but I'm gonna turn it into a museum as that's what we're building apparently. And I guess I'll just clear out the lot because we just kind of need to start over. Now with the challenge, obviously in my case, we have the luxe and shabby decor, but I'm pretty sure I will not have any luxe decor in the pack that I have. Eco lifestyle and base game, let me just check. No, I do not. And that's fine. The idea with that is it's kind of, if you don't have specific items, you can just sort of use your interpretation of what luxe is, which I guess is luxurious, almost like glamorous kind of looking. So we'll interpret that. And then shabby, I'm pretty sure we should have. Let's have a look. I think there's some shabby stuff. Here we go. All right, I guess we could just do like a shabby exhibit. I don't know, a wooden handcrafted exhibit. How about that? We could probably do that. All right, okay. I gotta cook some stuff up here. We'll also have to use a lot of black apparently, so. Okay, it looks like this is the front side of the lot. At least this is where when you share on the gallery, it pops up. So I'm gonna assume this is where we sort of start. So I'll build the front of the building here. Can we do something like this? I just, oh wait, what if I use these windows? I just wanna try to do something interesting for a museum design. Like, I don't know, that's kind of interesting. Because look, if I'm gonna build a museum, we may as well build one that I actually wanna use because I never build them, right? So let's try and make it interesting. Luxe and shabby. I feel like this door is pretty luxe. Although I feel like as a front door to a museum with no windows, probably not great. Okay, I've just been messing around. I don't know if I'm gonna insanely regret all these shapes and angles, but you know, like I said, if I'm building a museum, we gotta make it interesting. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm just kind of putting together different shapes. I got this sort of separate-ish building over the back with like a bridge area. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this back section here as well. I think it will come out a little bit like this, but then the actual room will end there. We'll have like a little balcony space. I'm going full visionary on this, okay? I think the second level needs to be the same height as the first, so we'll go like taller. Yeah. And then I think the same thing over here. I want to do like a section like that, just so it sort of looks a little bit more interesting. And then here, I think probably the same thing. I thought this was kind of interesting, doing curved wall, which I may regret, but with these spiky windows, I don't know, kind of cool. What do we reckon? On this level, I'm gonna set it back a little bit, maybe do some grass there or something. And then this is like the lobby area in a way. So I kind of wanted to do, might set it back a little bit. Glass roof, gotta do that. Oh, that sort of orangey color one is really nice. All right, so if we had something like that, it's not quite right. There's something, maybe the curve was not what I needed. Keeping in mind I have to use a lot of black, I've started sort of just coloring the entrance to see what's gonna work. I think that's pretty cool. And you know what? I would honestly say that green wall kind of Lux. You know what I mean? Like it's up there. But no, I do think that this is sort of getting so. I think this is looking pretty interesting, to say the very least. Hopefully more than interesting. I actually think what could be really cool, I don't know, oh wait, what do we even have to put in a museum? I gotta put some stuff in a museum. Do we have like really tall statues? Because I would love like a 2-story statue standing here in the front. I mean, I suppose we can scale something up if we need. Like I could do like this or really big. Shabby and Lux. Okay, anything Lux. I could do a burger sign. These are the only things that are like that big in the Eco Lifestyle and Base game. I suppose why don't I have a look at debug? Because there's all these kind of statues. Now, obviously, your Sims won't be able to like click and view them. Like they won't really do anything other than look cool. But I think at least having like, because I imagine like one sort of big sort of statue in that triangular window area, I think that would really sell it. And we're in, yeah, let me get a fence. And we're here in Eco Lifestyle Land. What's it called? Evergreen Harbor. So we could maybe do something themed around that. And we're right by the railway. What about like an old railway signal? I don't know why this would be a big statue there though. I mean, art is art. You can't argue with it. You know what I mean? No, let's find something else. But you know, something related to the world. Maybe it could be like a trash piece. What about just like pipes? That's kind of interesting. All right, here's my big centerpiece statue. It's a commentary on how humanity is creating so much waste and it can never be removed because see the tires, they're on this pole in the middle if I move it, they're on a pole and the top is capped off with concrete. You can't get them out. There's no way to remove the tires. But nature still finds a way, as represented by the grass and the greenery. That's my art. I think that's good. That's Lux. That's some Lux / kind of shabby. And I got black down here, black tires. Anyway, no, I think that I kind of think the art piece kind of makes sense. So I'm proud of myself on that one. Anyway, let's get on to the rest of this because I gotta figure out how this building's actually gonna work. I think I'm just gonna give it a base coat of the black and then we'll go from there and figure out how it's all gonna line up and work and how I'm doing the ceiling as well because that's another thing. All right, I think this is starting to look really interesting. I had a little bit of fun out the back here. I thought we could have this huge like cantilevered outdoor platform. Then I used like the steel beams to create like a supporting arch. And it also, you might notice, doesn't fully line up with the building, but I kind of liked that. It kind of gives it a little bit of asymmetry. Again, making it a little bit more interesting to look at. So this upper level actually extends out a little extra bit over the lower level. And then it sort of lines up with the back sort of exterior platform. And then we got some sort of solar panels, bit of grass roofing over here. A few little planter boxes up there, and then just like a boring metal roof section. Obviously, you have the main like lobby glass roof. I think the outside, pretty cool. What am I gonna do here? Can I put these, what do these look like if I put them back to back? Like if I do another one here. Do we like that? Potentially. I'll leave it for now. I guess the other thing is we don't want too many windows because if it's gonna be like a museum, we're gonna want a bunch of walls where we can add stuff. Okay, so next thing I wanna do is probably figure out some sort of layout. Also, what are we even doing in here, by the way? What the heck is going on? Sink, waste disposal, toilet, sculpture, and easel. Kind of nothing. We can add some extra stuff so it's a more usable lot. Like I was kind of thinking like this could be a cool cafe area, so then you could change it into a cafe lot. Obviously, I only have Eco Lifestyle and Base Game, so I won't be able to actually put that stuff here. But we can do like tables and chairs, and then you could use that area for that purpose. Oh wow, these doors look really small. These are the full height doors, but because the walls are tall. Yeah, I guess I could probably just use these. Actually, you know what? I'll do it like this. I love the this green planter thing, so I'm going to use more of these. And I'm also using the vertical beams. Very useful just to add a little bit more interesting elements. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make these black. So they're still there, but they blend in a bit more. And same with this. Again, we have to use black here anyway, so don't judge me, all right? It came up in the challenge. Now, what should this platform be? Like, I'm wondering what it should be made out of. So as a reminder, we've got Lux and shabby decor. Now that obviously it doesn't have to be all the walls and flooring, but I guess we can try and incorporate that. Obviously, I want the actual museum building probably to be the Lux part. As you can tell, I feel like it's pretty Lux. So I don't want to do like some shabby flooring out here, like a pirate deck. Although, having said that, I like that. No, but I don't think that quite fits. What about a darker one of this? What does that look like? Ooh, I like that. What would the underneath of that be? Would it be the no? It would be the same. Kind of wish we had the rafters from maybe. Oh, I'll use this one underneath. How about that? Oh wait, you know what's really annoying? Stupid curved floors don't work with ceilings. Look, it is blank. There's just nothing there. So when we look underneath, oh God, and they go, don't go on the top, get off. Yeah, it's just gonna be, oh, that's annoying. All right, forgive me, I can't do anything about that. That's a bug. That's a curved wall thing. Now, what can we do with fencing? I like the idea of what if these are black and then, oh dang, I don't have a glass. I kind of want a glass fence without all the posts in it, but that's in other packs. Okay, maybe we do that fence around the edge. Unfortunately, can't do curved wall fencing, otherwise I'd do that. I was thinking, what if we had like windows in this? Does that work? No, I'm gonna come up with a better idea. I think that's nice. I think just that fence all the way around works really well. Do we have any, oh, we got like all this other eco lifestyle stuff. Interesting. Well, this could potentially go over the entrance maybe. A little shield. It's like a little lower down, so it's just over the door section maybe. Oh, the door is placed so weirdly on the grid. because because these sort of stick out strangely, and then we have this side bit here. It's like kind of all lined up a little weird. Maybe we should try it. What does it look like if I put it actually in the middle there? Yeah, I guess it looks uneven because that side's a bit bigger. I mean, I suppose I could just add some of these to the other side as well. I don't know if that's too much though. Maybe just leave it. Maybe just leave it. All right, moving to the interior, let's actually figure out some sort of layout and what exactly we're gonna have in here. Obviously, we'll have some museum stuff, but then we need some stuff that's actually kind of useful, that you'll actually want to visit the lot to do. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do is get some stairs in. I've decided I don't like these windows because there's a fence that goes right into it and it looks really bad. So I think we'll just get rid of those. Instead, I've done this little sort of bump out, which I actually think adds as a little transition between this section that also comes out. And we get some interesting window shapes going on there, which from the interior, we can probably put some cool sculptures there or something. Now, I probably want to figure out some bathrooms or something. You know what? Let me get some more items first. Museum items. We do have to have easels. So we could have like some sort of classroom kind of setup, maybe like in here. And we can do like maybe easels as well as, holy moly, this door goes wide. Sorry, I was gonna say easels as well as like musical instruments. So I was thinking we'd do like, yeah, art/music classroom kind of thing. I was just going to put a door on, but because it's diagonal, the door like stretches and it looks super chungus. Okay, we need some shabby decor. I think this is the perfect place to do it. We've got an art room. They could be painting something shabby. So this is actually all the tagged shabby stuff that we have. Cupcake machine. Kind of an interesting art piece. Although, what about like these? I think these might make better like still. What about chair? I don't know why I gasped at that. Chair, flowers. Here we go. This is a still life masterpiece. Wait, what if I recolor the chair? It gets really good. I guess because it's like the handmade chair and your sim can either make a really good one or a really bad one. Those are the options. Okay, I also gotta say, probably, I think I set this room up the wrong way around. If you had all the light coming in from outside into your eyes instead of the subject should be over here. Dang it. No shabby lighting. Any luxe lighting? No. Okay. We have to use our interpretation of shabby and luxe for lighting. All right. I've just done like a little art room sort of setup. Got a bunch of your easels there. You can paint your little still life thing. Of course, got a little cleanup station and just some decorations around the room just to sort of fill it out a little bit. This area is basically just staying grass. I didn't actually want to do anything there. I kind of like it just being simple and plain. So that's that done. Now, I'll tell you what, this is all diagonal and doing these counters is really annoying. I was going to put bathrooms over here, but now I think I'll do it as maybe the music area. Actually, I think I'll continue this along to there. Could we potentially get, what does a window look like here from the outside? I mean, that's probably fine. Just wanted to like a little bit of light there. And then this can be like a little music area, potentially. It's a little small, but I think it'll work. Now, because this is a music room, maybe I'll do a little bit more wood paneling. And actually, I like the wood. It's kind of bringing that natural vibe back into this place, which is very not natural. Although I think we have to do more black. We are lacking a little bit. It's kind of interesting. Don't hate it. So we only have like grand pianos. I suppose it would be possible. I could imagine you could like remove the glass frames or something here so you could get a piano in here. I just don't know if this room is a little too small for a grand piano. Like, I don't know if I'm kind of just squishing it in. All right, this is what I've done for the little music room. Just got pretty much all the instruments, which is essentially guitar and violin. Got an adult's and a child's violin, and then like 3 different guitars, piano, microphone, just a little decoration in there. And I think that's good, because then at least you have like rooms you can go do a couple of activities in. And I would say maybe this, it's not really luxe. It's kind of luxe. It's nice, okay? I would personally say the entire building is luxe. We got to get some shabby exhibits though, so we got to work on that. You know, now that I'm looking at it, I probably should have put classrooms down here. Well, classrooms, just because it's completely separate from the rest of the building. So I actually might do that. I think I'll just copy and paste them and put them down here. So I'm trying to, okay, I've got the classrooms downstairs. I'm adding a bathroom in here, and I want to add some artwork around the place. Because it's a museum, I filtered by shabby decor. These are the 4 items we've got. So I've put in this blind. I don't know. It's modern art, okay, people? Do we have any plaques? Or is that, kind of feel like that's Get Together that added those. Oh, that's where these are. I was wondering where these empty canvases were. Guess I'll get some down over here. I couldn't find them. I just do blank ones. Oh, that's where this is as well. I couldn't find this. I was looking for this. That's funny. I put this shelf here instead because I couldn't find it. Anyway, I'll do this. Yeah, I mean, that totally makes sense for a art room. So there we go, and I'll get those in front. Cool, just a bunch of little clutter stuff. Okay, so let me just do the bathroom. I wouldn't call this shabby, but I just need something to put on the wall there, so I'm putting some art. Okay, so I think this little area is nice. Got this bathroom, luxe bathroom, might I add. Lots of black, of course. Kind of handy that I rolled that, to be honest. That's it's very me. Where's the hallway above? The hallway above is here. So I think if we have a couple of doors like this, it's kind of in the same spot that the hallway is. That makes sense to me. And I would like to, can we do a fountain? I haven't done fountains in a while. A little sort of fountain separation. Interesting. I might have to come back in live mode to actually see these fountains because I don't really know what they look like. But anyway, I like that water there. It's fun. And I guess I might do something similar over this side. So you get almost this little bridge between the 2 areas as well. And I guess this flooring maybe should change because it looks a little silly on the diagonal like that. But if we get a bit of shabby bricks, I like it. Okay, let's maybe try and get some actual stuff in this museum. Let me get all the shabby stuff because that's kind of what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make a shabby museum. Well, a museum that displays shabby stuff. In terms of stuff we can just grab out of the menu, because I want to look at some live edit stuff as well. There's like these, I guess we could make like a little, I don't know what I'm making out of this stuff. But we're gonna put something together. I'm just gonna get all this stuff so we can see what we're working with, and then we can move on. I like this. I feel like I could do something with that. All right, those are the main pieces I probably wanna use from that. Then I'm gonna use some live edit stuff because we need some junky stuff. And I think some perfect shape, like this I think is gonna be a better display than like the actual furniture. So like I like that. And like the broken stove and stuff. I feel like these are more art pieces that we could work with. Same with the fridge, actually. I'll get like the broken fridge. You know what? I feel like we could have a trash display to demonstrate what pollution does to our environment. So here's our trash exhibit. This, using a bit of tool mod there. This is what the world is like if we don't do anything about it. I was like hit a chimney in there. I'm hoping smoke comes out of it in live mode. Again, we'll have to check in live mode, but ooh, I'm gonna use this light to make it more orange too. Oh yeah, dude, actually I really like that. Kind of looks like smog. Okay, and then I guess I'm just gonna keep working on different exhibits. I think maybe we'll do like a smaller one just next to this. And my next masterpiece is called Fridge Suspended in Shipping Container. Okay, what else do we have? Maybe let's get some of this. Let's get this thing. What can we do with this? This is called upcycling because we took a piece of trash and put it in a museum. Okay, I should probably actually get some art and stuff because what do I actually need to do? I need 5 sculptures. I've got 2 apparently. Wait, what do I even have as a sculpture? I guess maybe some of this. Is this a sculpture? No. Is this a sculpture? Oh, that is. Apparently this counts as a sculpture. Okay, let's see what we can actually get from this category. We probably should get something. Anything shabby? Oh, I feel like this is something here. Hang on, this is something. Oh my gosh, these can stack. The unwavering servitude of death. I don't know, does that make sense? Unwavering, what does that even mean? Okay, it could refer to a scenario where someone or something is absolutely and unwaveringly dedicated to serving death or the concept of death, which I feel like the whole theme of this museum is like consumerism and wastefulness. You know, that's what this is. I don't know that these gnomes represent that, but I kind of like it. Hey, it's art, okay? All art is subjective, so this is totally legit. Should do like a little fence like this. Problem is when you fence stuff off like this, one, it looks cool, but we can't actually, I don't think I can get a sim to view it. Or maybe I can. Maybe small fences are okay. Oh, dang it. When I put the change to the bottom, it deletes my gnomes. So this guy, he's like serving the servitude of death, I don't know, with a pile of gnomes. Suppose I could put like a death gnome on top. For some reason where's my ceiling? There it is. Oh yeah, the ceiling doesn't work on curved walls, that's right. No, that's too many. I think just like that, that's good. I like that. Lighting wise, I've done like a blue light because it's like, I guess a little bit more dark and death-like, I don't know. Whilst I'm working on this, if you're interested in picking up Eco Lifestyle, which if you don't have, you're gonna need for this build, because this build is like 95% Eco Lifestyle. You can actually use code James on the EA app or thesims.com, and a portion of that sale will go directly to helping this channel. I've seen so many of you guys in the comments saying that you've been using them, and whenever you're picking up a pack, you've been using code James, and I just want to say I really appreciate that. It's totally cool if you don't use the code, because unfortunately it doesn't give you guys a discount, but what it does do is help out this channel and keep the videos flowing. So if you're picking up Eco Lifestyle or any other pack, I'd appreciate you using code James. Thank you so much to EA for sponsoring that portion of the video. And also, yeah, I did just see when I was doing that there's a light there. Don't worry, all those lights are placeholder anyway, because we're sort of doing more moody lighting as we work through all this. I call this the Minecraft Diamonds Theory. You just gotta keep going a little bit further and then you can get there. Also, that is actually floating. I guess I probably should have put something there to make it look like it was attached. It's close enough to the wall. Yeah, anyway, that's that one. I think that's pretty good for most of this upstairs area. I did like a couple of pictures here on a wall as well. I think for the most part of this area, that's all good. Because to be honest, I don't think there's really anything that we're gonna do upstairs other than just random exhibits. But then, like I said, you could do like some sort of cafe or something out here is what I was thinking. So maybe in the meantime, we could do a bar in the place of a cafe. Which actually, how do I want to do this? You know, it would be cool if you could actually go this way, but I don't think there's like a single door that makes sense. I guess I could do this door. Does that even actually fit there without move objects? No. So just bring those little sections back a bit. Can't technically fit the door here, but I think it will work with move objects. I just think having a door here, then you could have like a little sort of cafe, or in this case, it's going to be a bar, which I guess is kind of weird. Think of it as an art installation. There's not really many like coffee shop things we can do, or like cafe stuff we can do, so I guess I'll just have that. Banana bread? Is that what that is? It's just cake, but it kind of looks like bread. All right, so let's just imagine that this is like a little cafe or whatever, but it's a bar. So you can get your juice up here, and then you'll go outside, and I'm just gonna have a few tables out here. Basically, this is just like an outdoor seating area, maybe just 3, because otherwise there's just way too many. I'm just doing 3 chairs at each, just because otherwise it can like look a little more cluttered. I don't really want it to. So just something like that, and then we'll get some plants out here. Yeah, that's good. Actually, we could do some ceiling lights off of this guy. Or maybe, wait, what about these? Ooh, yeah, light up the columns. And then I'll just hide one little light in there so that it's plenty bright out there. Cool. I call this the Ascent to Madness. I don't know what the relation of these 3 items are, but they're shabby and they're in my museum. And that's it. That's our criteria. Okay, what else do I have left? This is kind of my collection of shabby items. I guess we've still got like this bathtub and the stove that's like in a couple pieces. Maybe we can like use the bathtub as like a pot, okay? Well, what are we cooking in there? And what's in the oven? That's all important stuff for our narrative. Anything down here we could use? No. Wait, I've got something. Dude, this is genius. Time. Time is being cooked. It's being burnt. I'm actually just gonna put the door back on. It's like you see the time in there, okay? It's in there. You're burning time. Like I'm saying, I think I should actually be an artist. But what's in the bathtub? And why is there a bathtub? Okay, I don't know what's going in the bathtub, but the bathtub's on the side now. I don't know what it means. It's art, okay? Okay, so I added more clocks. The clocks are being burnt. Time is being wasted. You're wasting time in this museum. Potentially watching this video too. No, stay, please. Anyway, that's what that is. It's a little dark. So it's dark over here because I really wanted the gold to pop, and I think it does. But is it a little too dark, maybe? I think I might need a little more light here. Hang on, let me have a look. Let's get a light here, I think. Yeah, because the exhibits are supposed to like pop with the light. That's why this one's really bright on the wall. And if you go to nighttime, I feel like it works really well. You got the polluted exhibit, you got the fridge exhibit. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. I think that's good. Okay, so we've done the upstairs. Downstairs, so I've done everything I need, right? Yeah, okay, so I've got everything I need. I mean, what else do we even want to put in here? I mean, it's... Okay, let's have a look. Activities and skills. Is there stuff we could just add in that would be useful so you might actually come to this lot? Well, currently I don't really have any art. There's like no art in this place. Like we've got... I mean, there's art. Believe me, I've been spending like hours. Like literally hours just making these things. You wouldn't believe how much time and effort goes into perfection. But yeah, I don't have any like framed artwork. We do a little bit, but not much. Maybe I'll just do a few of those. Just like normal museum stuff. Although I might do more like this stuff, like a little bit more pop. Because I feel like this is definitely like some sort of museum of modern art, you know? So why don't we get some like interesting artwork that's a bit different? Well, not different, just more contemporary. Okay, I kind of did them in almost like little boxes just to make it a little bit more interesting than flat images on the wall. And I like it. I mean, it's kind of silly when you look at it from this angle because it's like those archways that sort of have the big sticky outy bit. But I think it looks nice. And when you have the walls sort of cut away, it gives it an interesting vibe. All right, so that's that. That's pretty easy. Now, am I having any windows here or anything? I don't think so. I think it's just kind of, you know what we should do? Probably like, can I do like a kids play area? Is that a thing? How much stuff do we have for kids? Kind of more outdoorsy stuff, which we could definitely do some outdoor kids area. Maybe we could do the can I not place this inside even with move objects? I just want to do the Eco Innovation Center where you can come to learn about all the eco innovations. It definitely seems like it'd be dangerous if it was running. So let's just pretend it's not running. But I think if we go to live mode, that will actually be moving. Well, this is the Eco Innovation Center. Okay. Can I don't want to place it. What if I use tool mod? Can I just place it outside then move it inside? Oh, cool. Because I kind of just want to hang them on the wall. Yeah, just like that. Sweet. Thank you, tool mod. Oh, dang it. As soon as I build anything, it's going to delete it. Oh, that sucks. But Better Build By has deletion protection. So I think this should allow me to do this. Yeah, without deleting it. Just wanted to create our little platform kind of... Oh, really? I can't raise it? Oh, I probably can't raise it because it's next to a fountain. I guess that's okay. It's our Eco Innovation Center, so I'll just do this. Is there like a little picket fence, but I don't think I have that. No, I guess that'll do. Now, hopefully that doesn't just continually disappear when I try to do other stuff. Problem is we're gonna have the same issue with the water recycler, which I want to use. What about the generators, actually? Can I use those? Oh, I can put this inside. That's good. These can be like the interactive exhibits, so people can come and use them, which also means if you are visiting the museum, you could also then use a recycler if you wanted to, so that's actually kind of useful. Ooh, what about this? Just over the top of it? Does that look weird? My eco area. Oh yeah, that doesn't really fit. I just thought maybe it'd be cool. Oh, what about this? Welcome to Ecoland. Like this is your gateway to Ecoland. Come here to the Eco Innovation Discovery Center. Nice. I kind of like that. Okay. I will say if you download this, if you change anything in this room, it's going to delete this solar panel, which is super annoying. So you might need to put something else there. But for now, I'm going to keep it. Okay, I just got to put some stuff over here. And then we're done. I'm going to put a bin here. It seems like art, but it's also functional. There we go. Now, what about over here? Maybe just some miscellaneous wall decor. There you go. It's art. I need something like just in the middle, you know, some sort of... Actually, does this fit? Like if I go upstairs, it would stick through. Oh, it doesn't. Hang on. We could actually potentially use this. Like it does actually fit inside, but oh, gosh, if this place wasn't such an awkward shape, this would actually kind of work. Although, hang on. Oh, it just like doesn't fit here. It's almost like perfectly fitting there, but it sticks out a little bit there and that's it. Unless maybe we can just cover that. Cause I actually think that's really cool. Because you go like in here and you're like, wow, look at this Eco Discovery Center. It's like all themed. I mean, there's two things in it, but that's not the point. Maybe I do need to double this up on the outside. I didn't originally want to do, but it kind of hides it. Like it does still stick through, but it hides it. Is that annoying though? That's kind of annoying to play, right? Because it's kind of in your way, but it does add a little bit of oomph. Okay, why don't we go to plan B? Let's not do that because I think that actually will be annoying. I'm going to get some of these things in. Add the greenery to it. There you go. I think that adds some nice fun and flair to it. But just like one of these miscellaneous sculptures that are from around the world. Let's put one of these in here. All right, I'm happy with that. We got this sculpture in there. It's sunken down a little bit. We got that random wall art thing over there, which seems kind of interactive as well. So maybe this is the interactive zone. And then just a couple of bit of seating there. And then over this side, it's got a few activities that you can actually come here and do. So there's actually something useful. And of course, don't forget, we've got the bar upstairs. So, okay, I think that's good. Let's go outside now. Because currently it's kind of just sitting on a piece of concrete. I think we need to do something probably here, which I am thinking we do something like this, because it's kind of interesting. Can raise them up a little bit so they look like little circle planters. And then ideally putting sculptures in them again would be good. I kind of like the three of the same of those just on a diagonal, because it's like, what does it mean? It means art, and that's all you need to know. I might get another one of these over here, but it's gonna be something else. Just do this sign finally. Do this. This is actually the biggest problem is there's actually not that many like pieces I can put in. You know what? Can I, oh dude, can I tool mod rotate these please? No, it didn't work. Some items just don't rotate. I was really hoping we could like stand this up, have it standing up right there. That'd be cool. All right, what we can do instead, what about these pipes? We've got these, I kind of wanted to do something with these before. We can do that and then put a cap on it and just have a huge pipe. Do we like the purple or there's the, I guess more brown pipe? The brown kind of goes with it more, but then the purple is more artsy, but I don't think the purple really goes with anything. I might actually just do the brown one. Okay, this pathway is a bit strange. Like, I don't know why I used that one. Might use these because it kind of matches that a little bit better. Considering it's a modern art museum, maybe like the spaceship play equipment. Maybe we should have some way to get out the back here because currently we don't. Probably this should be a door. Oh, I was thinking we could put stairs over here potentially. Let me see. What does that look like? No, that looks really bad. No, I'm not gonna do that. I think if we can make this a door, that makes more sense. Does this fit? It kind of fits there. Do we like that though? It's a little, not great. Because otherwise, to get around the back here, you have to go all the way from the front and walk all the way around, which is kind of silly. So this definitely needs to be a door. It definitely has to be glass, because otherwise it's kind of silly as well. I think my only choice is this door. But look how small it is. Oh, also, I just realized I literally have one toilet in this whole place. I kind of didn't mean to do that, but it's just happened. Do you need more than one toilet? Oops. I mean, I could probably add like toilet stalls in here, to be honest. So maybe I'll do that. Because when I built this, I was kind of, in my mind, I was having more than one bathroom. This wasn't it. I think this will work. If I just do this, it's a lot smaller, but because it's on a diagonal, I think it's okay. Like, I think it'll fit. Maybe not the nicest, because it's a little bit cramped now. But at least 2 toilets, better than 1. But where does the sink go, though? Maybe I need to change these doors. Because I think if I change those doors to these ones... You know what? No, I'm just going to leave that. But I do need to figure out how to get out here, because this is kind of important. I'm going to have to get rid of my... Well, I can move this. My shabby... my blind that's just hanging there. Okay, if we do that, the problem is I had this all lined up with the roof. And also this door, I don't think it's going to match the size of a window if I put a window there. So I'm not really sure what to do with that. I mean, we can just change this to do something like that. So it's like something a little different. And then you know what we could do? Get some more of this. Do like a little, it's like a little green roof section there that will just match in. Oh, and then you know what? I could probably just do this back over here again, just so it lines up with that green roof a little bit. Okay, so now we can get out here, which is nice. I really want to make this like a kid's sort of play space that's like safe and, you know, kind of realistic in the sense that it's, in the sense that it's fenced off. So that's what I'm trying to do, and also trying to make it still look good. Also, I'm trying to make it a room, hence why I'm placing weird flooring like this. Don't worry, it makes sense. Because then all of this nearly is one single room rather than just an exterior space. Okay, now I could do it as like black fencing, which I think is interesting. Right, is I kind of want it to like, well, I kind of want it to be somewhat of a feature, but also kind of blend in a little bit. But so I think I do like the lighter color because otherwise black kind of seems a bit like I'm trying to hide it away too much. This section here though, you know what? Actually, I might make that a half wall just so it can look a little different. And then in here, we're gonna do this soft landing flooring. Maybe the darker color. Then it's like a whole like nice soft, you know, apart from the steel beams, then the ground is all nice and soft. And you know, maybe we could do like a barbecue area too. I don't know if I like this weird, I don't know what's going on with this fence because there's no gate that matches it. So it's just kind of there. I don't understand why the gate option is so limited. None of these look good. I guess this is the best, but it's just like, it doesn't even go with it. I'm gonna do another poll back here. Okay, I should probably also make sure I put enough bins around the place, because if I'm gonna do like a barbecue and all that kind of stuff, Sim's gonna have trash. There's a barbecue next to this pole thing. It's just, I know the barbecue here is a bit random, but it's just so there's something to do as well. Like you can come here, make some food, and get out. I don't know where else to put it. A bit random there. I don't want to put it in the play area. What about here by these windows? Get them all greasy. Okay, I've just put it here, which is kind of just under the end of that. So I think that works. It's kind of like undercover, so then you're not getting rained on, which I think is nice. And then in the end, I just did a half wall here because the fence looks so silly and I could just do windows and then it looks fine. Yeah, so there we go. I think that's going to do us. I mean, what were we doing again? Let's pull up the checklist. Can only use eco lifestyle. Well, I think we did that. So let's go ahead and take that off. Also, you know what? I'm gonna just hit save because I have not saved in a while. And what else? You're building a museum lot. Did we do it? Museum, take it off. Combined luxe and shabby. Now, obviously, like I said, we don't have any technical luxe items, but I would argue that the entire build itself is pretty luxe. It is quite out there, a little different. And also some of the, the furnishings and stuff, like I feel like the bathroom and even just the interior decoration is pretty luxe. Look, it's expensive. It's not cheap looking. So I think that we have successfully ticked that off. And finally, use lots of black. I think we did that. That's kind of everywhere. All the windows, a lot of these chairs and tables, walls. And actually, I don't know if I really showed it at any point, but all the ceilings are actually black as well. So on the inside, when you go first person, first of all, I think it looks pretty sweet. Oh, look at that. That key, that's art. That is art. And you know what? I think I did, all jokes aside, make some kind of cool art pieces. I mean, this one's just a pile of trash. But this one, the floating fridge, I can't remember what it represented. I mean, this one I just placed an item. But, we got the gold one over here. We've got the unwavering death, whatever it was, servitude. We've also got the ascent into shabbiness, or whatever I called it. The cooking of time. Time is being cooked. I'll tell you what, I cooked a lot of time in making this video. We got our bar, which is, I guess if you have cafes or whatever, you can change it into that. And then nice little seating area out here. Oh, that ceiling needs to change. Hang on, there we go. Yeah. Cool. So I would say, yes, use lots of black. And that is the single lot challenge. I actually think this is really nice. I'm going to call this the, the Evergreen Harbor MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art. Thank you so much to my top level members for supporting the channel, and of course to all my members. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to use code James at checkout on the EA app or thesims.com because that really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, let me know down below. Or if you have any suggestions for the actual challenge and the updated challenge website that I've done now, let me know about that too. I spent a lot of time updating, adding a bunch of features. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't actually used yet in the challenge, so there's some exciting things I can do in upcoming videos, so stay tuned for those. If you want to download this, it'll be available over on my gallery, James Turner YT. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.